Good morning. It is 6:30, November 25th, 2024. It is Monday morning. The market is open. Let's wait for the first 5 minutes to set our levels and see what kind of market we have shaken out today. So far, we have had a little bit of an uptrend yesterday, or pre-market. It's been pretty sideways for Sunday evening. Right now what we're looking at is I have pre-market high, pre-market low, waiting for the first 5 minutes to shake out. We have a liquidity zone right here that is previously untouched from last week, so we're going to see how everything reacts here today. This is actually the high of Friday. Another liquidity zone here. $6.35. We have our levels set. This is 5-minute high, 5-minute low, pre-market high. Again, I am a breakout and retest trader, so we're going to see how we react to the 5-minute high. I'm going to break out, retest down here, and then take it up. Again, I could also do the same to the pre-market high, break out here, retest to this level or this level, and then go up. Today I'm going to really work on patience in my trading. I noticed last week I would get into a trade, and if it failed on me, I would hop right back into it thinking it was going to take off without me, when in reality another 5, 10, 15 minutes even could have gone by before the trade actually went in the favor that I was hoping it would go to. So I really want to work on only maybe taking 1 or 2, 3 trades max a day, and to within my time of trading before 8 o'clock a.m. to take my time and wait for the setup to come to me. We have our first break out of the 5-minute level. Not a very strong breakout. I like this. I want to see it come here, come back down. Ideally, I'd like to see it test these levels again before we take it higher. This is a nice retest. I'm going to wait for the close of this candle to see if we could enter into a long. I'll go in for 5 contracts with a stop loss of 15 points. This price action is super strong. These candles are shooting up like out of nowhere. There's no news today. It's going to be a short week due to Thanksgiving on Thursday. It's a little erratic how quickly these candles are moving, so we didn't really get much. I mean, this is the retest right here. I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to wait. This zone, it's going to react a lot to this. If we could have this come back down and retest here, then I can enter into a long. Alright, like I said before, this is a liquidity zone from last week. This is an area where it kind of got stopped up. Well, it didn't get stopped up, but there's a lot of trading going on, a lot of sideways action. This is a good candle. I want to see this come down slowly in a couple minute candles, and then we could see how it reacts here and then take it up. If this comes down super hard like this, though, it could mean a reversal, especially coming up into this zone right here. There are things called liquidity grabs where the market makes you think it's going to go into a direction and it sets everybody up to be here, so they're trying to trap to get into longs for it to come back down and reverse into shorts. So we're going to watch to see how everything shakes out. Give me a couple more candles coming down this way. See how it reacts here. We'll take it for a long. That was a nice candle reaction. Didn't quite come to the zone that I wanted to react though. That's good strength. I'm just weary of how this zone is going to act right here. I don't really want to enter into a long yet because it hasn't come down to the level that we need it to. Kind of looks like we want to retest the 5-minute high as well. If it fails here, I'm really happy we didn't take a long. These candles are coming down really strong right here. I'm gonna need to see a nice close with a long wick candle, kind of how like this is, to have any confidence to take a long right now. We're gonna see how the next couple candles shake out and be patient. We did break this trend line down, which is showing reversal signs that it doesn't really want to go long. It reacted to this liquidity zone like I thought it would. Here we want to have a nice strong close above the 5-minute high, and then we want to see it close above this trend line going down to break the downward trend line, but it looks like we are going down. And this is why you wait. Man, am I glad I did not enter into a long here. This is the 5-minute low and the pre-market low. We're going to see how it reacts down here. This is a pretty strong dump already. We could see a reversal coming around in this area. I mean, look, we were at 21,080 at the high, and it dropped over 100 points. Would have been nice to take, but it's not my strategy. I'm not trying to catch a falling knife. This is a super strong candle right here. Broke through the 5-minute low, pre-market low, let it close, do a little retest, and then take a short. Wait for the candle to close.
Order submitted.
I made a mistake. This is an indecision candle. I should have waited. I saw how this candle was starting to react. I wanted to jump in. This might have been way too early of a jump in. I'm probably gonna get stopped out because we are now retesting the pre-market low. We might retest the 5-minute low. Yep, there it goes.
Order canceled.
Okay, we got stopped out. We're retesting. So this is the issue. This is a major indecision candle. This should have given me the idea that I shouldn't have gone into the short because the market wanted to go back up. This candle came and then we got stopped out. So we are retesting the 5-minute low. I'm gonna wait a little bit because this is a super strong candle. I'm gonna see how it reacts to the 5-minute low here. If it breaks this downtrend line, then it's gonna be reversing back up. We could just be seeing a choppy day. I wanna see a couple candles close here, and ideally take it to low of day or to the previous day high. There is a gap that we have to fill right around this area. So we did close above this downtrend. Let's get rid of that. I'm creating a new one right here. to see this candle close, and I could enter into a short.
Order submitted.
This was a super impulsive erratic candle. We now entered into a little gap zone where the market jumped up from last week. Ideally, I'd like to see it just drill right down into this. I don't like this candle. I might close out of this position. Alright, looks like I'm going to get stopped out again. If that's the case, I am going to just be done for the day. Like I said earlier, I really want to practice patience, and I really want to practice protecting my money. And we do that by only taking a couple trades. There's no need to be in a market and trade 5, 6, 7 different times. If you miss the mark, you miss the mark. There will always be trading the next day. I would love to see this fail and just go down. And I can take it off the table around here. But that's not going to be the case.
Order canceled.
And I got stopped out. That's it for me today, guys. Done trading. I took 2 trades. We did not do well. I jumped in way too impulsively on this second trade here. For this trade, I shouldn't have moved my stop loss. I should have let it stop me out a lot sooner. And this one, I mean, I was being greedy and I wanted to end the day green. I should have just closed it out around like the 20-25 point mark, but instead I let it reverse on me, and that'd be that. Now we are retesting the 5-minute low again. That's a really good candle. There we go. Now it's going to where I wanted it to go. Man, look at that. I got stopped out right here. If I just had moved my stop loss the slightest bit, I entered this last trade late. That's what happens. We are going right to the zone that I wanted it to go to. This is FOMO. I jumped in way too early. I got a bad entry, which caused me to have a bad stop loss. I probably should have given myself a little bit of room, seeing how it was reacting to this. And just not a good day of trading. I will say semi-decent day because I've only taken 2 trades. I don't want to take any more because I am off my game. So with that being said, I'm going to end the recording and watch it back, make sure I could learn from this, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.